What's up, everybody? I'm Jay Gott, and everything just went left. This video is totally different than what I normally do, but for those that do know, I'm an anime fanatic, probably. You know, I've been watching anime for freaking 20, 30 years, probably. You know, more or less 30 years. Anyways, so the track I got playing in the background is Ghost in the Shell. It's a track that my friend and I made back in the day, maybe like eight to 9 years ago. It's a remix track we made. You can't find this anywhere besides through me. Anyways, so the problem I'm having now with Hollywood, because Hollywood is so white and the whitewashing everything, you know, is Scarlett Johansson. She's a good actress, but she shouldn't be playing the main role as Ghost in the Shell, which is she'd been a Japanese lady or Asian descent playing this role because it makes more sense because her name's Japanese, and you know, it's not gonna make any sense having her playing that role. Granted, she might be a good actress, but it's just, come on, man. You know, how much of this bullshit do we have to put up with that Hollywood wants to cast everybody, you know, recast everybody being a different ethnic group? Gods of Egypt, everybody in that cast is white. Not one Egyptian in there. Egyptians are supposed to be dark skinned with hair like wool. I mean, they don't have anybody close to being that in there. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, really? And then, it was a different movie that did the same thing. Prince of Persia is another one. I mean, the main character is white. I mean, he's either Persian or someone of that, you know, region, like that ethnicity. I can't even say the word. I'm so fucking tired and frustrated, but you get the point what I'm trying to say. But like, they're doing things so incorrect, like historically incorrect. You know, I'm like, why are they constantly disrespecting the culture of some regions and especially some fan base? You know, now I'm not saying that they got to be like, the movie has to be 1-to-1 to the anime series, you know. Like, you know, like, I don't think Scarlett Johansson is gonna open the scene being butt ass naked like like Motoko did in the first movie, which I do have on VHS, you know, video home screen or whatever the fuck it stands for. But anyways, I do have the original VHS copy of Ghost in the Shell, which was produced by Manga, which I don't know what happened to them. They just kind of went away. I do have that, you know, but that's besides the point. I'm not saying I'm entitled, you know, to say who needs to do what, but come on, man. I mean, they did it with those three movies. They did it with Dragon Ball Evolution. I mean, Goku is not white, man. He's not white at all. I'm like, but they made him a white guy. I'm like, really? And for those that do know me, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Hell, I got Piccolo tattooed on my shoulder. You know, he's my favorite character, but you know, I got the Kami symbol tattooed on the same part of my chest next to my shoulder. You know, and I'm a big Piccolo fan, and you know, God, I don't want to turn this to like a yelling, screaming match, but this is so fucked up, man. It's like, they can't get this shit right. Like, they know who they need to cast, but they don't do it anyways. I'm like, why are you constantly disrespecting historical figures and iconic characters? It's like, constantly. It's like, I'm not gonna watch the movie. I advocate other people that are watching this video to not watch it. Don't promote this. Don't support it. Don't. I wouldn't even bootleg it. You know, that's how far I'm going with this. Like, it's just so inaccurate. And I know my brother, he's a big he likes to go to the Shell, and he'll probably tell me, hey Jay, just forget it, it's entertaining. I said, oh, I can't get past that fact. That, like, it's kind of like me watching Fast and Furious, like the newer ones. Like, that shit is so inaccurate. Fast and Furious, I mean, like, just going off on a tangent, this right here to a different subject. Fast and Furious lost its magic. When it first came out, it was totally about street racing. Now it's all about, you know, explosions. But whatever. I can't. Sometimes I can't watch movies for being entertaining. Like, I'm like, this shit is incorrect. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I can't. Like, part of me is like, it's kind of hard for me to get past that. And this is gonna be a one prime example. I can't get past the fact that they cast the wrong freaking character. It's like, really? It's like, so, oh my God. This is so disrespectful, you know what I mean? And like, they have Asian cast, supporting cast, but the main character is not even Asian. I'm like, they're just there for a check probably. But even they know, even the main character, Scarlett Johansson, she has to know that the role she's playing is not for her. Like, she's going to get blasted by the community, the anime community. She's going to be, if she has to go to these, I wouldn't be surprised if she goes to these conventions, anime conventions, where she probably won't show up or whatever. I don't know if she's even going to go, but say she did, fans are going to question her. You know what I mean? Like, why did you do this? And like, she's not, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is, I just can't believe this shit, man. This shit's got to stop. It's got to stop in entertainment in general, It's got to stop. Like, I've got to the point to where even playing video games, like, I won't play games unless I can change the main character's complexion. Like, it's like, I know this is probably different. This is a different topic though, but a buddy of mine knows. He knows that I told him that real vaguely, but I think he told me the other day he's starting to understand where I'm coming from. Like, it's got to the point to where I'm getting tired of playing characters that are Caucasian. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm just tired of it now. Like, I'm more interested in a game that can change the character's look. I'm like, or the main character is of color or a different ethnic group. I'm just tired of playing characters. I'm tired of seeing things that are so cliche nowadays. It's just, I don't know. It's so crazy. And the crazy thing is, you better hide your women on this, because I love white women. I love women in general, but I don't know about white women. It's kind of get me. But that's besides the point. It's like, I'm so tired of entertainment being so inaccurate. I'm so tired of it. Anyways, I'm Jay. I'm out. Hopefully I can discuss this more in a podcast or whatever. I'm supposed to have an anime one coming up. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, and we're supposed to focus on the show. But if somebody ask me, something like this, maybe I can go a little more detailed questions and such. But anyways, this is long enough. I'm Jay. I'm out.